Yeah.
Oh,
Wait, dude,
Islanders
I didn't
playoff
consent
hockey.
to this.
Yeah, you consented to this. Me missing. Actually, it's the intermission right now, so we're gonna get over this episode, and then we're gonna watch some playoff hockey. Hopefully, the
Yeah,
Islanders
dude.
can keep it alive here. We'll see.
We're just
New
gonna
York,
generate
New
some
York.
good juju for you, bro.
Let's
Thanks,
bring
man.
on the good juju, baby. Get the
Yeah.
juju trainer rolling.
It's rolling, baby. Welcome back. We're here. Good Lies Golf. The boys. Got Brendan Lawson there and Chef
Hey,
Petty.
I'm back. Petty's back.
Back, baby.
Chef Petty.
We're
chefing
still
it
here.
up.
We're still here. Still cooking.
How are we chefing up this week? What did we cook up?
Man, cook, food, man. Oh, man, we got a lot of food working, man. I've been banging a lot of stuff out in that kitchen, dude.
What's
From
the top,
brisket
what's the top
to-
menu items for the peeps this week?
I
Wash
mean,
the hands.
this is the year where they kind of like open it up a little bit. Now we got like a lot of warm items. We got like salmon with just like miso salmon, like edamame bok choy with some sushi rice and stuff. Some like nice pickled onions, radish. We also got your staples, the clubs, the bacon, chicken cutlet, chicken salad. We don't the lobster salad's not in yet, but we got the tuna salad. But all that type of
Only
stuff,
the
but man,
freshest. Only the freshest.
only the
We don't
freshest.
want the lobster yet. The lobster
Not
coming
yet.
in. All right,
It's
we
coming.
want
It's
we want
coming.
the freshest.
Steaks. We got ribeyes, steak sandwiches, man. We're locked and loaded, bro. We're over there moving and grooving, baby.
There we go.
Wow.
Yeah,
Just
I'm a
breakfast
red
as
meat
well.
guy.
Typical breakfast, everybody. We got everything, the whole spread.
I'm over here just microwaving quesadillas.
Ooh, life is tough.
Just chefing. Just
Chef Mike in the microwave.
chef.
There we go.
That's
Oh,
a
man.
shirt. We're coming out with that
That's-
shirt. Chef Mike. No one copyright that. That's Anthony's.
Oh God, killing me, man.
Nah, funny.
So yeah, I mean, it's been a long week. You've been chefing. I've been practicing my game, ready to go out next week. I think I might even play in a scramble this week. We'll see.
Ooh,
But
Ooh, what, just like a pickup scramble, sure?
no, our local Muni club here, actually, Sag Harbor Golf Club. Shout out to them. Every Friday they do a little scramble and they get everybody together, and it's like a gym class. You pick your team, and you go out there, play a scramble, and it's fun.
Shit. Dude,
The
yeah. The
age
cool
range
part
I've
is
never
that
heard of that
the
shit.
age gap, which I love about
That's
it,
what I
is
was just
you're
saying, the
it's
age
so
range.
cool because you get some young guys, old guys, and it's mixed. Like to me, it's dope, man.
Just a
You
little
get to
mixer.
network, man, and you meet some good people out there too, which is
Well, the
cool.
old heads can
Yeah, a
golf
bunch of
too,
swingers,
man.
I'm
They
sure.
got serious game. They
Bunch-
can go out there
yeah.
and whoop your ass and
I'm
laugh
telling
while
you.
doing it and crack jokes.
That dad strength.
And they can put down more beers than you too, low key.
Oh,
Most alcoholics can,
Buttering you up, man.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
man.
it's been fun just working on the game and just getting some swings in. And I think that by the time next week rolls around, I start playing some real golf with some people on some better courses because I have some stuff
Striping.
lined up. I think it's gonna be some magic out there. I'm trying to break 90. Like I said,
Knock the
Let's
rust off.
go.
this is the year I'm gonna even break 90. Fuck breaking 100. We're going 90. We're going
Let's
trying to go to
go,
the 80s this
Sherm.
year.
Setting goals, man.
Setting goals.
Setting bar high here,
That's what
dude.
it's all about.
We're gonna get after. We're gonna get high, set the bar high. We're gonna shoot high or low, rather.
However you look at it,
Yeah,
the glass is half full,
Dude, just score a lot of points and you should be fine.
Yeah, exactly. But anyway, so Brendan, you got out there golfed a little or what?
No, I didn't get out there this week, but I've been hitting the training facility here pretty hard, man. I've been hitting the pavement a little bit, throwing the mat down, hitting into the net, really trying to focus on my swing, figure it out. And what I realized is after about 3 years of taking this relatively seriously is I have no clue what the fuck I'm doing. I'm just I'm just lost, man. I'm lost.
Lots of tips and swing tips and everything else. Weren't you going to a guy though? Didn't you have like a proper lesson thing going on? What was
Yeah,
that?
dude, he used to rub me up and, massage me and stuff. I'm not even sure if that was part of the package. But,
a little extra on top.
It's like the Chandler Joey Friends thing where it's Taylor, where he's like,
that's how
"Wait,
he
that
does it.
wasn't. Yeah, I thought that was how they just were."
Yeah,
On the
yeah,
house.
no.
On the house.
I was last year. I actually have 2 lessons left. But all jokes aside, no, I actually think I've found, I've been tracking a little bit. I've just been inconsistent, but that comes with
Yeah.
tweaking your swing and shit. But I think I just had like one of those light bulb moments where, you know, I just had a quick sesh right here before we got on. And just like the feeling, the sensation of, you know, those like boards that have like the like half
Balance boards.
moon on the bottom.
Balance.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
balance
Yeah,
boards.
little
Yeah,
balance
yeah, yeah,
boards.
yeah,
Yeah, for
balance
surfing.
boards.
Yeah.
All right, so imagine like, yeah, making the movement where your front foot is going left, you know, or forward, and then the back foot's going back. You know what I mean?
Like a Scotty
That
Scheffler
Yeah,
movement.
swing.
I get you.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. If you get that sensation, then dude, it's just like it clears the way, and it really just brings, you know, the club down. And I don't know, it just like I started just puring balls, which I hadn't felt like a pure in a long
Yeah.
time. Like
So
I've
Brennan's trying to do a Scotty Scheffler
hit some good
swing.
shots, but like, yeah, I don't have the movement, but it's
It's
the
the form. It's
sensation,
that
it's
form.
the
Yeah.
feeling in
Yeah.
your feet in the
Yeah.
ground. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, weight transition is everything, and that's what I've been told by all the best golfers is when you're trying to do a good,
Which is
a
not
good
me, by
golf
the way.
swing, is transitioning your weight back and forth between your front and back legs as you're swinging. You know, you got to have it. And I've learned also a tip recently if people want to do it out there, not that, you know, I'm some expert, but I've learned from people that are good that you do a tip where when you come back on the top of your swing, you line up like your regular swing, but then you actually take your front foot back to your back foot and you put them kind of right up against each other and you come back with your swing and at the top of your backswing right when you're about to come down and come into your front of your swing you push that front foot back up and kind of walk into it and that'll get you kind of trained into that motion of weight transfer but I don't know. I've been trying it. It seems like it's been helping. So that's what I mean.
Yeah.
I'm working
Yeah.
on all these little things, and the tips are coming together, and the grip change now, and the swing and the weight transfer. It's like one thing at a time, a couple weeks at a time. Now, within
Yeah.
a few months, I'm building my golf game, and now I'm going to start shooting really well coming into summer, which is exactly what I wanted. So I think
Those hips
all
too,
the right
man.
to all the
Mhm.
things are coming together. You know,
A lot of
Yeah.
rotation in those hips too.
hips coming
You wouldn't
forward,
believe
right?
it. Yeah,
All
people.
in
Yeah.
the
Something so
hips.
small would
All
affect the
in
game
the
so
hips.
Well,
much. You
even my
know.
grip like opened up my hips. I wouldn't even think that mattered or that
That's funny.
correlated.
Yeah.
But it,
Yeah.
it it makes sense. Like once you open up your grip, you're not worrying about your club face. So then you're not worrying about turning your hip to match the club face because club face is where it needs to be. So then you're just kind of naturally moving your hips. So I think it all kind of starts to mess with each other and mingle with each other until it starts to work. And that's what
If it
we're
were
all doing.
easy, I'm pretty sure we'd all be on tour, not here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
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 exactly.
yeah.
We be people on tour.
Yeah, no, I just figured things out. I plan to be
Yeah.
there next week.
You
I'm
know,
just
I
gonna
actually
walk
just
on,
I choose
walking
not to
on.
be on tour because
Guy
I
played
love
one
cooking.
round, Muirfield. Now he's ready for the fucking Masters.
Yeah. All right. Hey, you know, what they do is not that difficult. I mean,
Yes.
you know,
I still
I,
had this
I played the
argument.
course. I played it.
Yeah.
No big deal. Yeah, you know, the thing I learned, Sherm, the more you and I talk about our light bulb moments and like the feeling of like, hey, our scoring's not there, but you know, we feel progress and you know, we're figuring things out. We've identified the problems and you know, we got the fixes is we absolutely have no fucking clue what we're talking about.
Yeah. 100% don't take golf advice from us. We're just talking about what we're doing right now in the moment. So if that sounds good to you on paper, great. You
Just
know,
trying to
that's
turn those
gonna
L's into lessons.
yeah,
That's really it.
basically make enough money to where you can
Uh,
afford golf lessons, not like me and Brendan, and then you'll be in a position where you can actually learn to play better golf, maybe,
it's
or
like
just
we're
be lucky with
doing
it.
right. It's like we're doing the Trent Barstool breaking 90, but like we
Oh,
don't have any resources. We're
Yeah,
hitting
we don't have Rory
clubs from
McIlroy teaching
Kmart
us
and
how to
shit.
swing.
Like
Yeah.
you guys are crazy. We don't have anybody helping us here.
Yeah, it's just us, guys. It's just
uh,
us and like Coors Light and whatever we're working with on the day that helps us get through it. So,
oh shit, man.
but
No, but
yeah,
yeah, I'm excited though, man. I feel you, man. I feel like we're making progress. We're, you know, we're starting to feel what it is to hit a good shot. It's just about figuring out how to like consistently do it, you know.
PGA's making progress too, man.
yeah, PGA's making progress. Liv's making big progress. I mean, they're talking
Big,
100,000
Dude,
everybody's
people.
getting numbers, get their numbers
Live,
up.
100,000 people in the live
Get those
event.
numbers
That's
up,
no
baby.
small,
that
that's no
was
small
something.
thing. So I'm just saying, they're pushing their numbers up. I think they're starting to get attention. Why not make both of them pump up big? It's going to only make both of them better, try to match
For
with each
sure.
other. you know,
Well,
Everybody
then we're gonna
wants
have
to eat, man. Everybody's going after the big
Well, you know what
numbers.
we all want.
Chomp,
We
chomp,
all want
chomp.
the live versus the fucking PGA like battle on live TV. Like that's what we really want. Come on,
well, that would be dope.
give the people what they want.
That would be dope. But at the same
Like a
time,
Ryder Cup style, but it's live versus PGA.
right,
Like
right,
that's
right.
what we want, you know?
Yeah, yeah. No, that would be fucking epic. But you know, at the same time, I think one of the key takeaways there is just the fact that like we need more golf in Australia, dude.
It's crazy.
Like,
Yeah, the fans are nuts with it,
people
yeah.
were even just saying that, you know, media is making a hoopla about like live specifically being the ones to like generate this huge crowd, which they did. Like hats off to them. It was a sick, epic event. But you know, people in Australia just like don't make such a hoopla about that. We just want golf. Like
Yeah,
we don't
yeah.
care who the fuck it is. You know, just bring
Super
golf to
humble.
Australia.
Super
Yeah.
humble. Yeah. Like fuck, we don't care about all the other this and that. Let us just golf. Yeah.
Yeah. But how
All the
about
media
Cam
and all that
Smith,
stuff.
though,
Yeah.
man?
How about that guy, right? Such a
mean,
dog.
To win it down under like that, that's perfect. I mean, that's
And he had to too.
yeah.
Like he's fighting for that Olympic spot. He's not in right now
Yeah.
for
Well, that's
Australia.
yeah, and that's what I appreciate. Not to jump crazy course here, but
Sorry,
that's what I
yeah.
appreciate about Billy Ho and his win the other week because it was like he needed that really bad too to kind of boost him up. And I think these
Your
guys
boy.
are yeah, I don't know, man. There's a lot of guys playing some great golf that we like, and I think this is the era where we start calling golfers we like because I like that. I like that.
Hey,
I
it
feel
looks
like
like
we've
it
been
might
doing
be.
that the whole season, and we just
Well,
hit them
no, we've been
sometimes and
picking some
sometimes we
hard
don't.
picks that we've been kind of doing some
Yeah,
things, but I
this
feel
one's
like
tough.
now this is more heart and feel we got going on here. This is
It's
more
tough. Scotty's not there, man. I don't know who to pick. It's tough.
Anthony's lost
At
without
this
Scotty
point,
Scheffler.
Oh
yeah,
my
it's just
God,
like
don't even ask
there's
me.
other golfers. What?
Man, I'm already looking towards the next one.
Anthony's just betting on like anything else this week. Korean baseball,
My
Canadian
Knicks.
curling.
Ooh,
Yo, speaking of sports, bro, like
a
you
lot
guys
of stuff
watch
going
any
on.
of the draft or anything
Dude,
like that?
Yeah, I
man.
mean,
Any
hey,
takeaways there?
the New York Jets. I'm happy with both picks. We got our tackle that we needed. We got
Typical
our
Jet. Typical Jet.
no. We got everybody we needed.
Super
We
Bowl.
got our sick wide receiver playmaker.
Book it.
I'm happy.
Book it.
Book it. Book
Lock
it.
it in.
Super Bowl.
We're
Super
going.
Bowl.
We
We're
are not
going.
affiliated
Gang
with
Green.
DraftKings in any
Say
way,
it,
shape,
Gang
or
Chance.
form.
Green. Let's go. Oh, man.
Jess. Who was that guy? Like some dude went viral for spelling Jets wrong.
I
Oh
don't
my
know. I
God.
definitely spelt that wrong in high school, though, from the bleachers. So I've been in that situation for sure. And that was what you
man.
did too at the high school game. Like you'd give one kid the opportunity to shout it out, and if he blew it, man, then you just took it over. It was like the fallen soldier. You just pick
Not
it
going
up.
to make it into the house party this weekend. Not going to cut
Right.
it.
Yeah. But so yeah, I mean that it's been fun to watch and watching even too shifting back over. Liv's been fun to watch. Even watching people duke it out. PGA with the pairings. I mean the two Irish guys and Shane and Rory were amazing to watch.
Both guys needed. I mean, it's different because it's a team event, but you know, both guys needed a win. You know.
They were both desperate for wins, and I think
Yeah.
they kind of even Shane in the post interview was like, "Yeah, Rory kind of held me up there for the whole side of it. I don't really
Oh, man.
deserve these points, but I'll take them, and you're not getting them back." Like
That's the best part about playing in
didn't-
pairings, right?
he wasn't kidding.
Yeah.
God. But those two they had a good time too, man.
Oh
Yeah, you
yeah,
could
dude.
tell.
Don't stop believing.
Yeah.
Man, that's
Rory had his
what
moment.
a cool moment, man.
Great
You don't see
moment.
that shit.
Yeah, they're
Shit
singing
is-
on stage for the crowd. Everybody's.
Yeah.
You can't really get that in the energy that they're getting overseas. I don't know. I feel like they do when it's the Ryder Cup or some kind of big atmosphere. But I don't know. I love seeing it when it's like this and it's rowdy. And they even commented on the fans
Oh, yeah.
and how rowdy it gets and
it doesn't have
in
to
a
be
good way.
every tournament. It's like
Yeah.
certain ones, you can mix a little
Yeah.
bit more fun in than the others. Nobody's telling you to be more like Live, or nobody's telling you. It's just like that's what they're doing in that moment. That's
Well,
what
that was
that
the
was.
population jump for the Live tournament too. It
Yeah.
was in Australia, and Australians know how to party just like Americans, so it was fun. People got on that wave, and everybody was jumping around and having fun too. It was like waste management vibes.
Right, serious, super waste management vibes. Yeah,
Yeah,
they're doing
Just
the shoeies out
more
there.
controlled. Yeah.
My kind of place doing those shoeies. Cam Smith hitting the shoey too. I felt
Come on,
tough.
yeah, shooting the
Dude.
boot, baby. That's it.
The
Oh, shoot
watering
the
hole
boot.
they had going on was pretty
Yeah.
sick too.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
stadium seating and shit. That was yeah. I mean, yeah, it was a cool event, man. I mean, no matter where you stand on live. I mean,
Right.
I just like to see events that are successful and, people get interested in the game because
Less hate, more love, man. That's it.
Yeah.
Don't hate, just love the game. Yeah, no
Yeah,
hate over
There we
here.
go.
Yeah. Yeah,
It's there
absolutely.
now, like nothing we can do.
Oh,
Move
all
on.
the games of golf are firing off right now. Champions League, LGPA, every league is firing off, having a sick, like, even highlight reels. Well, I feel like every single clip I see right now is all highlight
Even the
reel.
women's,
Everything.
bro. Give it up for
Everything.
these ladies out here.
Oh
Golf.
yeah, dude, everything. It's crazy. I mean,
Yeah,
everybody's
I,
been.
I was literally while Sherm's talking, like I was just picturing Nelly Corda's swing. It's just a beautiful thing, dude.
Pure.
Yeah,
It's
it's pure.
unbelievable.
It's really
And
pure.
I don't want to say this to like discredit it, but it just looks like the easiest swing possible. And it's not. I can't fucking do it. But
Yeah, it
like
just looks like it just
he
comes
makes it
natural.
look
Like it's
so yeah.
yeah,
Doesn't even look like
it
she swings
flows.
so hard. God.
Effortless, yeah, right?
It's like the
Fucking
club is just on
beautiful.
like a
Yeah.
string path that just kind of just
Yeah.
goes like
To
that
Steph
the
Curry
whole
3.
time.
Yeah,
Like it's one of
it's
those.
like you pull that marble ball and just drop it.
The pendulum.
Yeah,
Same
the
thing every
pendulum.
time.
Yeah, yeah, it's just
Speaking of
unreal, man.
amazing swing, not to like go crazy straight into this week, but we
Thank
do
you,
have
Sherman.
the
Go
CJ
crazy.
Cup coming in. We do
Just
have,
going crazy.
the Byron Nelson. That's a classic tournament that's been around forever. It was previously, I think, AT&T, but screw them. So TPC Craig Ranch, we know that.
Your
Texas
phone bill just got upcharged.
upcharge. I'm
Ooh.
a Verizon guy anyway, so
Yeah, I
whatever.
figured.
Hot and humid
You hear
golf,
me
right?
now?
Because it's Texas, so hot and humid, and it might have a chance to rain on Sunday. Par 71, 7,414 yards. Um, it's
Pretty
a
big.
Tommy Weisskopf design, so you know it's tough. It's fair, but it's tough. So
Tommy's a good guy.
Tommy's a good guy, but
He's fair, but he's fair.
Tough, but fair.
Tough.
So you got the fucking Zoysia greens. You got the, Ben or sorry, excuse me, Zoysia fairways. Excuse me, I apologize. You got the bent grass greens. Yeah, so it's
But the fair.
but they're fair.
They're fair.
So
And tough. They're tough too.
why I was segueing that would be because beautiful swing. I'm going right out there. I'm calling out my, winner for the week right and early, Wesley Bryan. And
Ooh.
I'm going like he just kind of had a monster run at the Corrales and solo second and kind of got himself back on that PGA flow. He had really good year last year. And I think he's been trying to find it. And I think he's on the right track. I see him putting up a possibly top 10 or winning it. I'm going to just go out and say he wins it just because I want to go bold this week. But I think around the green, he's a chef. And I think he can putt and chip. I think he can get out there. I don't know. He's a guy I think is going to do really well. But if you want me to throw out my last two so you guys can ramble on your picks, I'll let that happen.
It seems like you want to go for it,
Well,
bro.
well, no, because I feel like
Let
we
him
might
cook.
share. We
Let
might
him
share.
cook. Let him cook.
We might share the same picks. I don't have Min Woo Lee, so I'm not letting him cook this week. But
That's all right.
I think off the tee he'll be impressive. But I just think he need a little more accuracy this week. On that note, my notes here: Cashmere Keith, and
Ooh.
I also like.
He let me down last week, but it's all
Yeah,
right.
he let you down last
That's
week,
all
but
right.
he's a monster
It'll
off the hole,
happen.
and he's good around the greens. And
Still
that's
look good while he loses, though.
He's been struggling with the putter, and usually he's pretty solid with the putter. So the last few weeks have not been good to him, but maybe he finds it again.
Yeah,
right.
I like Jordan Spieth. The Texan. He knows how to play his golf. He knows how to play his golf. Geez, in these conditions, and he's a former champion.
Yeah,
and he knows this course very well. So I think he always has a big shot here. I think he could always play well, top 10 finish.
he didn't play this last year though, I believe.
And and then Tom
But
Kim.
the year before that, he did play top 10. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, he did.
Tom Kim's my last guy. I think he's been lurking. I think he's got a great drive. I think he's precision green guy. I think he's gonna pop up. I think we've been waiting.
You left your boy Doug Gim out.
I think Doug will play well. I think Doug will
Right?
play well. Maybe a T.
Don't go turning your back on
25,
your boys now.
T20 something.
This course sets up well for him, man. I
Right?
got Dougie fresh right here, man.
I kind of figured
I
Sherm would have
Dougie
been all
fresh
over
right
that
there.
like white on rice, but I guess
No, we're
he
fading off a
seems
little
to
bit.
got got a couple other things,
I got
figured
a
out.
couple
So
other things in the kitchen.
all right, I'm gonna listen to what B's got to say always before
All
Go
and then
ahead, B. What do you got for this
because
week?
then I'll put my money down. I'm waiting to put the
Okay,
bets
yeah,
in.
that's fair,
Ant's like the
man. That's
last in line
fair.
at the poker table. He likes to wait for the hands to come in, the blinds to come
Oh,
in, and then instead of like checking it, he check
all in,
raises all in. Yeah,
all
that's what he
in,
does.
blind. Yeah,
And I get that. And you know what? I'm okay with it because I'm not the guy that typically does this. I just enjoy, watching the game and, I pay attention to some of these guys. But I'm happy to like give some opinion to the expert,
bless the
which
people,
is
bless the people, man.
bless
Just
the
give the people
people.
what they want.
All right. I do. I got some guys on here that, you might not think of, but they keep popping up, man. Tom Hoagie, dude. I love
Yeah,
Hoagie.
I knew
Yeah,
you were going with him. I
He's
knew
got a
it.
great approach game, good putter. I think those are the two things that you really need to look at when you're looking at this course. Why are you laughing? Why are you smirking there, Sherm?
I'm gonna say Brendan likes his lips and his puckered butt. I think that's he loves him some hoagie.
Oh, dude. Hey, I like to mess around. I like to mess around. Hey, all I'm saying is the dude comes to play when it is a course that requires approach play. And yeah, I mean he's got a nice asshole. What can I say? Siwoo Kim, dude. I love me some Siwoo
See, woo.
Kim.
You going to
I mean,
SeaWorld this week with Siwoo?
dude, he came T2 last week. We know he likes courses that you have to be strong on strokes gained. He's a birdie machine. So I like his game. I think it sets up well. He's played well before here. Alex Noren, another guy gets really
Yeah, he's
hot with the
sleepy.
putter.
He's sleepy, but he's
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
he,
for
he
sure.
gets
Yeah,
hot. He starts
Yeah.
picking it up.
Yep, I like him. And then you got Old Faithful Adam Scott.
Adam Scott
Wow.
is somebody I think as well
Yeah,
who might low key. I don't know about
He can
winning,
play
but
really well.
game top 20 for
he
Yeah.
can be
sure.
accurate enough for an easy top 20.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's what I'm
He
thinking
could play
too.
really well. The last just consistent guy that I think can make a run has been Young. We've talked about him all season. I mean, he's just a good fucking
He's
player.
one of the guys projected to play well, so he's no sleeper
Yeah.
this week.
But those are the guys that I'm kind of looking at. I'm starting to hone in on. I think they could have a big week. And then we already mentioned Dougie Fresh. I think he,
That's good
he's
because
our boy.
So who's
I
your
was kind
winner,
of
B?
I was sleeping on some of those guys. They all sound like good picks too, but now I start looking like, yeah, you're kind of right. You got a
Yeah.
couple of people. They
Dude,
could make it up there.
I think I might go with Alex Noren on this one. I don't know. I feel like, if he plays well with his approach play, which he can, and he has, above average putter, which he usually does, I think he'll be top 5 easy. And I think he could easily end up winning this thing,
You might bring it home.
But
Yeah.
that's where I'm at.
And I'm gonna give you
Eddie.
the two killers. I think like I said, Taylor Pendrith and CT, and easily top 20. And then to take it all, I think J Day may repeat here, man. That's who I'm looking at for the event for the whole week. So we're gonna see what
I
happens.
was hoping somebody was going to say Jason Day, and I didn't
That course
know
history
it was
always
going to be
comes
you.
into play. So I thought it'd be you, but I'm gonna take it up on me, and I'm gonna rock with him.
I was going to pick him this week, but I wanted to go more curveball. I wanted to pick
He's
the
been
Wesley Bryan
streaky.
pick, and I think he's a great play. I think he's been playing really well and been playing some great golf. But so I
Needs a big check. Let's get one, bud. Let's go.
big
That'd be
check.
dope. Dude,
Everybody loves
Cash it.
big checks.
one guy I have to shout out because I've meant to on numerous occasions talk about him, and he's played well all season. Mark Hubby, dude. Mark
yeah.
Hubbard. I think he's a
He's
great
fighting for
fucking
his
player,
life,
man.
so he needs to make a signature event, which what I was looking up. So he needs to start playing well.
Yeah,
Well,
I
one of these
think he
young
could, man.
guys take
I
your
think he
place.
could.
Yeah, he's good for this.
He's hit
So
one
if
of the
you-
best shots I've ever seen in my life, and it
So if you
was
put some funny money
unreal.
on all 15 of those golfers we mentioned throughout the three of us, you will maybe have a shot
To make the
at
cut. Just put him
pulling
in there to make the
something and
cut.
Maybe.
making the cut.
Maybe,
1 out of 15 of those guys just make the cut, and it'll
maybe
happen.
not.
Maybe not.
What do we know?
Oh man. Yeah, well the Knicks lost.
So aside from sports, yeah, the Knicks, what's going on? We've been trying to go through that. The Knicks, Cavaliers have been streaking right now. I mean, I thought they were gonna cruise their way into victory, and then they got slapped around, and now that's weird. You know,
Nervous.
Now-
Nervous.
they're in the fourth quarter, so I'm gonna watch that after this. You know, Knicks.
Don't
lost.
even turn that aisles on, man. Just take that shirt off. Go jump in the shower. Maybe burn
Wash
it.
off.
Yeah, it's not looking too great right now in this third period, late, but we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Hey, things can happen quick in hockey.
Stay positive,
Keep up the
brother.
hope.
Stay positive.
And
That's what
slap
we're gonna
puck.
try to do.
Dude, do you guys see Zally though? He got a setback. That's brutal.
I didn't
That's
get it. I
brutal.
didn't see.
That's brutal, dude. He withdrew from this tournament, man.
That's sad
Setbacks,
news.
man. He's gotta figure it out before he tries to rush himself back. I think he had so much hot pressure on him to be good, and he kind of came back and
Got
and
tired,
do it.
wore it out.
Yeah,
Dude
you
needs a
gotta- you gotta-
backiotomy.
Take it-
Oh, that's tough, man. Shout out to him though. Good luck.
Oh yeah.
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 Go watch his game,
Yeah.
Sherm. Let's see what happens.
All right, boys.
Hey, we're rooting
week.
for you, man. Juju,
We're
you
rooting for
know
you.
that.
Comebacks
We'll
do
be
happen.
back. Yeah, and that's it. Play golf this week. We'll chat next week.
I'm gonna
Get
smack her
outside.
around. I might even walk. I don't know. Muirfield got me wanting to walk all the time.
He could walk. He could do it.
I might.
I wouldn't even walk with Sherman's legs.
They're short, so everything's twice as long, man.
Not everything.
Not everything.